How's it going, everybody? This is another week and another weekly update from me to where I tell you all about the trophies I earned over the past week since the last video. But before we get into all that, feel free to hit me up on any social medias. If you're on YouTube, you see them flashing over there on the bottom of corner of your screen. If you're listening to this on podcast, it's Bloody_Sky on Twitter, BloodyTheSky on Facebook, Bloody_the_Sky on Instagram, and of course, sometimes I stream on Twitch, and that's Bloody_Sky as well. Feel free to give me a follow over there, any of that good stuff. Feel free to message me if you don't want to leave something as a YouTube comment or something like that. I'm always open to talk. And let's get into my trophies for this week. This week, I wanted to go back, since I finally got done with Evil Dead, I wanted to go back and mop up some games I started, a few months ago before Evil Dead came out, and I was just filling space because I knew I was going to be hooked on that for a little while. So started going back and mopping up some of those games. Main reason is because I'm thinking about hitting a couple of Plus games up, and I make it a point to try out every Plus game that they release with Plus, because why not? I mean, I'm a Plus member, so why not try them all? And actually, that's gotten me some really fun games, games that I was kind of on the fence on or that I've never heard of, and they gave it away with Plus, and then I played it and I really liked it, like games like Kingdom of Amalur, Dragon's Dogma, Sleeping Dogs, and the biggest one is probably Yakuza 4. They gave out Yakuza 4 on PS3 pretty early in the PS Plus lifespan. I've been a member of PS Plus since it started, and they gave out Yakuza 4. Never even heard of the Yakuza series before, but as I was downloading it, I was looking at the screenshots and reading the description on the PlayStation Store, and I said, this sounds like a game that's going to be right up my alley. Sure enough, pretty much right as I played it, I got hooked on it. I got hooked on it so bad that I actually went out and bought Yakuza 3 and Dead Souls on disc. And then I even bought the physical copy of Yakuza 4 because I'm a collector and I wanted it in my collection. And then so after I beat 4, I went back and played 3. Then I played Dead Souls, which was like a zombie shooter spin-off of it they had. Then they gave Yakuza 5 out for Plus, which was digital only at the time. And then soon after I got done with Yakuza 5, Yakuza 0 came out on PS4, and I've been playing them at launch since Yakuza 0 on PS4, and that's probably one of my favorite game series of the past couple years. It's probably like Witcher, and then probably Yakuza after Witcher. So if it wasn't for Plus, I don't know if I would have found Yakuza. I'm sure I would have sooner or later. Probably when everyone else was getting into it with Yakuza 0. That's probably when I would have got into it too. But thankfully, I got into it sooner thanks to Plus. So you never know. Sometimes you play a Plus game that you're like you're like, I'm not too sure, but you play it and you end up loving the game. So I try out every Plus game. But the problem with that is sometimes I'll play a Plus game and I'll get like the first one or two trophies, then I go, this game's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really like it. And then I'll move on to something else, and that really tanks my completion percentage, my trophy completion percentage. Which I'm not really one of those people that cares too much about completion percentage. As you see, mine's at like a 47% or whatever it's at right now, which we'll get into later. I mean, we'll find out later what it is. But I know some people I review, if they play a game and they get a trophy for it, they have to 100% that game. So there's some people that want 100% completion. There's some people who want to stay in the 90s. There's some people who want to stay in the 80s. There's some people who want to stay 75 and above. I'm not really one of those people, but still, I would like to keep it. I would like to hit 50 one day. That'd be nice, but that's probably never gonna happen. But it's been in the 40s for pretty much as long as I can remember. I think I did see it down like the 38, 37% one time, but that was a really long time ago. Back before I started like really going for platinums. So back in the PS3 days. So it's been in the 40% range for as long as I can remember. So I'd kind of like to keep it in at least the 40% range, not dropping it back into the 30s. But other than that, I really don't care. But still, that's why I was like, I'll mop up some games first, get my percentage back up a little bit, and then I'll tank it by playing a bunch of Plus games. So the first game I got 3 trophies on July 3rd in WWE 2K20. And the first one I got was Reversal of Fortune, Reverse a Finisher, play mode against the AI. I got that at 6:53 p.m., which was a bronze and a common trophy. And then I got Enemy of the People, defend successfully against elimination in a Royal Rumble match, play mode versus against the AI. I got that at 7:06. So it's at about 13 minutes later, and that was a bronze, and it's an uncommon trophy. And then I got in-game, win a Royal Rumble as entrant number 1 or 2 against AI, play mode against AI. I got that at 7:09, so 3 minutes later, which was a silver, and it's also a rare trophy. That trophy actually wasn't too bad because if you know anything about wrestling, the Royal Rumble match is usually 30 man, it's 30 members, and I think one year was 40 members, but in the game you can pick, I think you can pick 10, 20, 30, or 40, or maybe you just can pick 10, 20, or 30, I'm not too sure, but you get this trophy even if you pick a 10 man, so be entrant number 1 or 2 in a 10 man Royal, it wasn't that hard, so if you're looking to get that trophy. And then on July 4th, my dad and I actually started A Way Out. We've heard good things about this game, so we decided to start it. And we got one trophy in it. It was called Freedom. You freed someone from captivity. We got that at 1:21 a.m. And that was a silver and it's a common trophy. And that was the one where you release some sort of bird when you're getting out of prison or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We haven't got very far in it, as you can tell, because we just got the one trophy so far. And then I got a couple more trophies later that morning on July 4th. I got 4 of them in Puyo Puyo Tetris. One of them was 3-chain master. Performed a 3-chain 100 times and completed matches. I got that at 3:08 a.m. So roughly about an hour and a half. Roughly, from my Way Out trophy, which was a bronze and it's uncommon trophy, according to PSN profiles, of course. And then I got Charismatic Popper, pop 3 different colored Puyo groups simultaneously in a completed match. This is still in Puyo Puyo Tetris, remember? I got that at 3:35 a.m. So, what's that, about almost 30 minutes later? Almost 30 minutes later. And that one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got Puyo King, popped 10,000 Puyos in completed matches. I got that 3:35, so the same time, which is another bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got Competitor, Puyo Puyo, played all 3 Puyo Puyo challenge modes. I got that 3:35, so the exact same time. So I got those 3 trophies at the exact same time. And that one was another bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got 4 more trophies in WWE 2K20 on July 4th, that same morning. And I got no refunds, send your opponent through a table, play mode against the AI. I got that at 4:49, so roughly about an hour and like 13 minutes later, hour 14 minutes later, from my last Puyo Puyo Tetris trophy. That one was a bronze uncommon trophy as well. And then I got Attack of Opportunity, attack a groggy opponent with a diving attack from the top rope, play mode against the AI. I got that at 4:51, so that's roughly 2 minutes later, which is another bronze uncommon trophy. Then I got I Get Knocked Down, but I Get Up. Oh, sorry. Use a payback instant recovery to quickly rise after being knocked down. Play mode against the AI. I got that at 4:53, so again 2 minutes later, which is another bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got an original creations, create a unique superstar with their own moveset, entrance, and victory pose. I got that at 6:12, so that's about an hour and what? Almost an hour and a half, not quite. And that one was another bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got Nothing Personal Kid. This is July 5th now, so now we're moving on to July 5th the next day. But this is still WWE 2K20. I got Nothing Personal Kid, hit your finisher immediately after activating the blackout payback, play mode against the AI. I got that at 1:31 a.m., which was a bronze rare trophy. So, yeah, July 4th, I got the last one at 6:12 a.m. And then, I did July 4th America things. We blew stuff up, watched fireworks show, all that good stuff. So now we're moving on to July 5th. This is later that night when I got home from blowing stuff up, So, as us Americans do, never look back, steel cage, escape through the door, play mode against the AI. I got that 1:31 a.m. So, same time as the last trophy, a few seconds later, but roughly the same time. And that one was a bronze trophy. A bronze rare trophy. Another bronze rare. And then I got I'll Be There For You, activate a run-in payback. I got that at 2:12. So, about 45 minutes later or so, and that was another bronze rare. And then I got playing possum, finish your opponent using a possum pin, play mode against the AI. I got it at 2:30, so about what, 18 minutes later. And that one was a bronze very rare trophy. And then I got, by God, put your opponent through the top of the cell. I got that 11:32 p.m. So almost into the AM of the next day. So quite a long time after my last trophy. That was a silver rare trophy. And then I got no surrender, break out of a submission without overlapping once. I got that 11:40. So about 8 minutes later, 11:40 p.m. And that one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got cage top drop. Steel cage push off an opponent from atop the cage, play mode against the AI. I got that 11:45, so 5 minutes later, which was a bronze very rare trophy. Then I got OMG, oh no, ding, it says ding, I don't know why I said OMG. Ding, use payback low blow to slow your opponent down, play mode against the AI. I got that 11:48, so about 3 minutes later, which was a bronze rare trophy. They call it ding because they're making fun of, well, not making fun of, but they're having a little callback, a little reference to the old school WWE games. There's like the most famous one is probably WWF. I believe it was WWF at the time. WWF No Mercy. And if you hit someone with a low blow, it'd go ding, and they'd be like, oh, and you know, you'd hear like the little bell ring when they'd hit them with the low blow. So I'm pretty sure that's why they called it ding, reference to that. And that was it on July 5th. Now we move on to July 6th, just because now it's past midnight. That was still WWE 2K20 trophy called I Got the Poison. Use payback, spray poison mist to your opponent's face. Play mode against the AI. I got that 12:01 a.m. so midnight 1. So that's roughly about 15 minutes later from my last one, which was a bronze rare trophy. And then I got iconic duo. Perform a duo attack and mixed gender match. Play mode against the AI. Got that at 12:09, so about 8 minutes later. And that one was a bronze rare trophy. Squad up. As a tag team, perform your tag team move. Play mode against the AI. 12:24 a.m., so about 15 minutes later or so. And that one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got ready for my close-up attack an opponent with the tripod foreign object, play mode against the AI. Basically, when they say in play mode against the AI in parentheses here at the very end, that pretty much just means you can't do it with two controllers. You have to be fighting the AI. So yeah, I got that at 12:44 a.m. So what's that, about exactly 20 minutes later? And that one was a bronze very rare trophy. And then I got imposter, defeat your opponent with their own finisher, play mode against the AI. Got that at 12:48, so 4 minutes later, which is a bronze rare trophy. Then I got my favorite, equip a single favorite weapon in a match and grab it from under the ring. I got that at 12:53, so 5 minutes later, which is a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got overachiever. This is still in WWE 2K20, by the way. I got overachiever. Use the adrenaline payback to carry an opponent over your weight class. Play mode against the AI. 12:57. So that's what, 4 minutes later or so. And then it was a bronze very rare trophy. Boosted. My player used a boost in a match. Got that at 8:24 p.m. So up until now it was AM. So now we're into PM. So this is a long time later. I'm not going to do the math because me big dum dum. That one was a bronze rare. And then I got Stepping Stone. My player towers, complete one tower. Got that at 8:37 p.m. So that's what, 13 minutes later or so. And that was a bronze rare trophy. And then I got Reliable Worker. My player, complete a side plate. I got that at 8:59 p.m. So that's what, 22 minutes later. And that's a bronze very rare trophy. And now we're on to July 7th. I got the best. My career, complete. Oh, clear chapter 18, which is the end. So basically beating my career mode. And I got that at 3:58 a.m. And that one was a gold rare trophy. And then still on WWE 2K20 on July 7th, we got Cash Me Out, win a title by cashing in your custom Money in the Bank, play mode against the AI. I had that at 4:15. So that's about 17 minutes later, which was a bronze, very rare trophy. And then I got Yoink, used Payback Rush to steal 3 finishers in 1 match. I got that at 8:38. So that's about 13 minutes later. That one was a bronze, very rare trophy. And then finally, I got a trophy in another game. I got one in the Idle Champions, Dungeons and Dragons Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. I got Do It For Me, purchase and assign a familiar. I got that at 5:21 p.m. So that's about almost exactly 11 hours later, about 10 hours and 50 minutes if you want to be more precise, but that's a bronze uncommon trophy. And that's it for July 7th. Now we're moving on to July 8th. I got a couple of trophies. First one was in Mortal Kombat 11. Turn back time, perform 2 fatalities with Garrus. I got that at 12:39 p.m. No, 12:39 a.m. Apologies. So 39 minutes after midnight. And that one was a bronze trophy. A bronze rare trophy. And then I got Take It Easy. Play 1 match using assist mode, play mode against AI. This is in WWE 2K20. I got that at 4:25 a.m. So roughly 4 hours later. Not quite 4 hours, but about 3 hours, 50 minutes. And that one was a bronze rare. And then in the Idle Champions game again, I got Spice It Up. Complete 4 variant adventures. I got that at 5:28 a.m. So about an hour later. And that one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got one more trophy in Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's called Tetris Champ times 100. Perform a Tetris line clear 100 times in completed matches. I got that at 6:30 a.m. So about an hour later. Hour and 2 minutes if you want to be more exact. That one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then yesterday, or actually today, July 9th, I went back and played some more Deathloop. I actually started Deathloop, like I said, a few months ago before Evil Dead came out. I actually streamed me playing the first about 4 hours of playing Deathloop. I think it's 4 hours, maybe it's 3 hours. Playing Deathloop, if you want to check that out, I'll link it somewhere. And yeah, I went back to playing Deathloop. I didn't do it on stream. I just was doing it on my own time. I got 3 trophies in Deathloop. The first one was Chop Chop. Kill 3 enemies with the machete in 10 seconds. I got that at 12:14 a.m. So 14 minutes after midnight. And that one was a bronze common trophy. And then I got Sugar Crash. While playing as Colt, use candy to gain a tactical advantage. Got that at 12:21. So about 16 minutes later, I guess. And that one was a bronze uncommon trophy. And then I got Welcome to Black Reef, complete the longest day. I got that 12:35, so about 14 minutes later. And that one was a silver common trophy. And then I got another trophy in Idle Champions, quick draw, defeat a level 100 plus boss within 10 seconds of starting the area. I got that at 6:19 a.m., so almost 6 hours later from my previous trophy. And that one was a bronze rare trophy. And then I got 2 trophies in Mortal Kombat 11, 2 more. The first one was Collected, performed 2 different fatalities with Collector. I got that at 6:29 p.m., so exactly 12 minutes and 10 minutes, 12 hours and 10 minutes later. That was a bronze rare trophy. And then I got Grave Robber, open 200 crypt chests. I got that at 6:48 p.m., so that's roughly 20 minutes later. 19 if you want to be more precise. And that one was a silver uncommon trophy. There we go. So yeah, that was a lot of trophies this week. Which, speaking of, we'll get into it with the stats. My trophy level is now 504. So I went up 1 trophy level. I now have a total of 12,147 overall trophies. So that's an increase of 44. I got 44 trophies this week. So now that I'm not grinding Evil Dead, I'm able to get more trophies. Platinum's still at 100, so that didn't change. I'm now at 668 gold trophies, which is a plus of 1, the WWE 2K20 trophy. And then now I'm up to 2,117 silvers, which is an increase of 5. And I'm now at 9,262 bronzes, which is an increase of 38. I'm now up to 611 games played, which is an increase of 1 from last week, which is It Takes Two. My completed games still at 100, so that didn't change. And my completion percentage is now at 47.07, which is an increase of 0.06%. So that went up a little bit. So as you see, as I was talking earlier, I don't really care about my completed percentage. It's at 47.07. I would like to get it up to 50, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I'm sure it's going to drop pretty hard when I play a lot of these plus games. And, you know, if I don't like them, you know, it's going to drop pretty hard. I can see it easily dropping down into the 45, 44, maybe even 43 percentile. We'll see. My unearned trophies is now at 11,558, which is a decrease of 29. My trophies per day is still at 2.41. I'm hoping my trophies per day will at least go up. You know, my completion percentage will probably go down, but my trophies per day might go up since I'm playing all these different games. We'll see, we'll see. And then my world rank back down into 19,000s, but just barely. We're at 19,997, which is a decrease of 50 spots, a betterment of 50 spots, whatever you want to call it, because yes, last week we were in the 20,000s, but like I said, last week I just got the Evil Dead Platinum, and I was pretty sure they didn't calculate that in yet. But right now, they say we're at the 19,997. And my country rank of USA is at 4,525, which is only an increase of 1. It's a betterment of, or it's a decrease of 1, a betterment of 1 spot, because last week it was 4,526. So even though, yeah, they say no change since last week, but whatever. Yeah, there we go. And then you can look at my percentages down here, my trophy percentages. Mortal Kombat is now at 72%. Idle Champions is now at 25%. Deathloop's at 12%. Puyo Puyo Tetris is at 22%. Oh, no, that's 27%. I can't see. I'm blind. That's light reflecting. That's my excuse. WWE 2K20 is up to 70%. A Way Out's just at 2% because we got the 1 trophy, and that's it. Y'all know about the Evil Deads left from last week. Alright, so my plans for this coming up week. My dad and I will probably play more A Way Out if we can find time. It's actually my mom's birthday on Tuesday, I do believe. Yeah, it's either Monday or Tuesday. Let me look at the calendar. It's on Monday. Okay, so but I think she has stuff planned for Tuesday as well. So I don't know. Me and my dad might be spending time with her, or you know, at least my dad might be. So I don't know if we'll have time to play it. We'll see. I might play a little bit more of WWE 2K20, but I pretty much reached the trophies I want to reach. I'll probably get the 2 more from Universe Mode. Or I think there's 3 more for Universe Mode I'll get. Other than that, I don't know if I'll get any more. You can't get the Platinum in it anymore. Not that I was going to anyways, but they shut down the servers finally on like July 1st, I do believe. And you can't do the I think they have 3 multiplayer trophies you can't do now. So you can't get the Platinum anymore, but like I said, I wasn't even going to go for it anyways. Puyo Puyo Tetris, I might play a little bit more of that, but again, I have no plans to get the Platinum. Whoever rated a 4.10 is either really good at Tetris / Puyo Puyo, or I don't know, but I think it's hard. 4 out of 10. I think that's pretty generous for that game. I would rate it more like a 6 out of 10, but hey, that's just me. And then yeah, if you give WWE a 6 out of 10, I would so rate Puyo Puyo Tetris at least a 6 out of 10. So I don't know who does these ratings, but whatever. Deathloop. I do plan to play more Deathloop. I don't know if I'll platinum it, especially not in the week time, but I do plan to play some more. Idle Champions, I'll probably play a little bit more of that. I don't know if I'll platinum it. I might. It's because it's an easy platinum, as you see, 2 out of 10. I'll agree with that rating, but it's just so time consuming. This estimated about 200 hours, and that's probably pretty right. So, yeah, Mortal Kombat. I don't know if I'll earn any more trophies in Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, I might earn. I think you get 1 for in the crypt for spearing 25 bodies. I have to be close to that one, so I might get that one. But other than that, I really don't know. I have no plans on going for the platinum for that. Other than that, like I said, I do plan to maybe play some plus games, like some random ones that they've given out over the past years, months, whatever. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure which ones I'll start with. I might start with some of the newer ones, like the Nickelodeon Battle one. And then, you know, I might try out the SpongeBob game, because even though I'm not a big fan of SpongeBob, I hear that game's kind of fun-ish. But I don't know. I might try that. I also have been really itching to play an RPG lately. Like a single-player RPG experience. I've been playing some Diablo-like clones with my dad. Like, we've been playing that Warhammer Chaos Bane right there. That's a Warhammer's version of a Diablo clone. Shut up, vehicle. And then we've also been playing games like Van Helsing and Victor Vran and Torchlight. All those are like Diablo-like clone RPGs, which are fun. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking like a single-player, story-driven RPG experience. I've been kind of craving one of those. I think the last time I played one is Kingdoms of Amalur, when I streamed me platinuming Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, and that was back in the. I got the platinum on December 31st. New Year's Day. Well, New Year's Eve day, whatever. And so I don't think I've played a single player story driven RPG since then. And so I've been kind of tossing around the idea to play one. But the only problem with RPGs is they're time consuming. They're time consuming as hell. So you might play one for 100 hours and get 3 trophies. It's just because they're so time consuming. So I don't know. We'll see. As far as which RPG, I'm not too sure. I kind of wanted to start with Bound by Flame, and kind of want to go by that developer's RPGs. I think they go from Bound by Flame to, is it the Technomancer, and then they go to the Greedfall or whatever. I was kind of maybe thinking about doing that, going like following their path and seeing how like better their games have been. Or I bought Kingdoms Come Deliverance a while back ago, the Game of the Year edition, where it came with all the DLC, or the complete edition or whatever. I kind of thought about maybe starting that. I don't know. We'll see. Someone suggested Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because Assassin's Creed games, they're not really stealth games anymore. They're more so adventure RPGs now. But I was kind of wanting a more traditional RPG, like leveling up and putting skill points into skill trees, and getting better armor, getting purple epic gear and legendary orange gear, and grinding and all that. So I know our Assassin's Creed has some of that, but I was thinking more of a traditional. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just stick with mopping for now, mopping up. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I have planned. I've said probably we'll see probably what 12 times already. Alright, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, if you'd like me to review your trophy profile, I have a few people that I need to get around to, but if you'd like me to add you to the list and get around to you as soon as I can, then leave your PlayStation ID down in the comments below and subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I'll get around to you whenever I can, which is hopefully soon. I'm hoping I can do a lot of reviews soon. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching.